Support WrestleTalk!
Give us a subscribe.
A huge title change! AJ Styles versus Shane McMahon is officially happening, and The Miz rises above hate and then does an impression of it. This video has been made possible by all of you who have donated to WrestleTalk's Patreon page, so genuinely, thank you. I'm Ollie Davis, and this is the 21st of March 2017 edition of Smackdown Live in about... Actually, I don't know yet. I don't know how long 2-hour show reviews will take. I'll put a question mark in for now. The counter's up there anyway. SmackDown opened with AJ Styles gloating about how he's no longer fired so he can face Shane McMahon at the Ultimate Thrill Ride WrestleMania 33. And if you thought AJ shoving McMahon's head through a car window was bad last week, just wait what Styles has in store for him tonight. A few hours waiting in a parking lot, it seems. The feud is still working, but they dropped a far more interesting night-long plotline. Keep AJ fired. Shane clashes with Daniel Bryan throughout the night about letting Styles back into the company, with the GM screaming it's too dangerous for McMahon's health. AJ will seriously injure him, but then obsessed with revenge, Shane pulls rank and commands Bryan to reinstate Styles. The main event segment is AJ and Shane standing face to face in the ring with Daniel about to make it official. Bryan sighs, mutters that McMahon brought this upon himself, and then rehires Styles. AJ waiting for this so he can attack Shane without criminal charges being brought, because as we all know, you can literally get away with attempted murder on SmackDown, pounces on McMahon and starts to beat the crap out of him. Shane's babyface pride is his downfall. Instead, SmackDown mostly ignored the whole firing aspect of the story. Jason Jordan got married at the weekend. Congratulations! As a present from all of us here at WWE, you're gonna lose your tag team championships 2 weeks before WrestleMania. What a match though! The last 5 minutes in particular were fantastically back and forth, with the Usos finally winning the tag team championships. It's too late for WrestleMania, but this hopefully lays the groundwork for a stronger, more focused upon tag division from April onwards. In a change from the usual in-ring shoot promos, The Miz and Maurice instead played unseen footage from Total Bellas entitled Total Bella Bullshit. Maurice brilliantly played both Nikki and Brie as though they were obedient pet dogs to the Mrs. John Cena. Cena needing cue cards to say I love you was a great touch. Both segments were superb and an inventive, entertaining way to further the feud. Baron Corbin and Randy Orton had a very decent match, which was really to set up the Lone Wolf versus Dean Ambrose at WrestleMania. The Lunatic Fringe turned up on a forklift, distracting Corbin long enough for Orton to hit an RKO from, guess where? Go on, I bet you won't get it. I'll give you out of nowhere. Afterwards, backstage, Orton was ambushed by loads of dudes in sheep masks, where Bray Wyatt treated him to a private rendition of He's Got the Whole World in His Hands. It'd almost be romantic if it wasn't for the creepy levels of intimidation. The Miz and Maurice weren't the only ones cosplaying as WWE's power couple. Tyler Breeze dressed up as a very sexually confusing Nikki Bella for Fandango's match against Cena. No, not sexually confusing for anyone else. It wasn't for me either, I was making a joke. The actual Nikki Bella eventually took out Breeze while Cena pinned Fandango. Cena cut a great promo on Mike, that's Miz's real name, on Talking Smack afterwards. Alexa Bliss somehow won Becky Lynch versus Carmella. The original match lasted barely a minute before SmackDown's entire female roster got involved, which Bliss ended standing tall. The best part was Daniel Bryan's description of James Ellsworth being drop-kicked by Becky Lynch. Yeah, the big hog just took it right to the face. Zero people. In the in-ring main event promo, rather than all the character-based stuff I proposed at the start, AJ disingenuously apologized to Shane, leading McMahon to attack him right away, going straight in with those terrible potato punches of his. After Shane knocked AJ out with a monitor, he performed his trademark diving elbow through the announcer's table to close the show. So that was this week's SmackDown Live review, which means I get to debut the Blue Brand's specialized rating system. Prepare yourselves because it's pretty clever. It took me a while to come up with this. Was SmackDown Live 5, 4, 3, 2 or 1? Only one of those rhymes. If you've got anything better, which I'm sure you do, let me know in the comments below. This week's SmackDown Live is 4. The opening tag was a really great wrestling match. The Fandango Miz and Maurice comedy was actually funny, and the AJ Shane angle had a hot finish, even if that's not how I would have done it. The only real dud was the women's division, entirely crammed into one 5-minute match come angle. What did you all think? Let me know in the comments down below, and make sure to vote in the poll above my head to give it your own rating. I'll announce the results on tomorrow's WrestleTalk news. Over on Raw, Mick Foley has finally been fired. And how will WWE handle the Paige and Xavier Woods leaked sex tape scandal? Click the videos to the left to find out more and press subscribe. I've been Ollie Davis, and that was wrestling.